Hey, how you doing? Welcome back to another video, and it's time to trade more stuff in. That's right, baby. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. I keep trading in. I have an addiction. I need to trade more stuff in the Gamestop, baby. And we got another chunk of games right here. We got six games. And this is not a bad little haul here of things to trade. 3 of these are duplicates. Wait, are they? Wait, yeah, 3. 2 of them just giving good deals. So I was like, whatever. And then another one's just like, whatever. Let's just throw that out there. So let's start off with one of the duplicates. Tekken 8. It's right here. The reason why I have a duplicate of this is because I actually just bought the collector's edition. I actually have it here. Here's the box right here. There you go. So I already had it on PS5 and I have it on Xbox. So selling this copy a little over 20 bucks. So I'm getting 20 bucks back. I think it's like 22 bucks. You know, I'm technically not getting it back. I'm getting trade credit. So anyway, getting rid of that. There you go, Tekken 8. I bought the collector's because I really wanted the statue of Jin. So next is Humankind Heritage Edition. This is weird because this is not a duplicate. This is just good value I'm getting back. I'm getting like 24 bucks back, which is pretty good because this is like I see this on sale on like VGP and all these sites for pretty cheap. Like 13, 14 bucks. So I'm assuming this is just going to be a game that goes down in price even more later. So I said, screw it. I'm going to get rid of it. And for 24 bucks, why not? I'll go to Switch 2 stuff because that's what this is all about. This is all about Switch 2 stuff. Here's another. This one is actually, this was my bad. Okay. I literally just bought this from Woot thinking I didn't have it. And then I looked and I was like, oh no, I do have it. This is Totally Spies Cyber Mission. Which I should really do a gore plays for this because I like Totally Spies back in the day. I was a fan. So them making a new Totally Spies game was actually crazy. Literally, I know that this franchise is like really huge in, I believe, France. Like Totally Spies is still huge over there. So, all right. So anyway, Totally Spies is a game. I'm sure it's really good. I'm sure it's real good. I mean, it is from Microids. They only release good stuff. So this is actually selling for about 20 bucks or trading in for about 20 bucks. I just bought a copy of Amazon Woot for like 12 bucks. So, and didn't realize I had a copy already. I looked at my pile of games that are like the newer games that I haven't put in my collection yet because I do videos for collection stuff sometimes. Yeah, that was one of them. So I screwed up. So 20 bucks. Not bad. Yeah, I didn't even pay that much for that copy. So cool. This one is just I'm trying to thin down my PS4 collection, and this one actually doesn't go for that much, even if it's this version of the game. That is No Man's Sky Beyond. I'm only trading in for about 12 bucks. It doesn't go for that much, and I have the PS5 copy. And if I ever want to play the PSVR version of No Man's Sky, I'm playing the PSVR 2 version, and I ain't going back to PSVR regular. Also, if you have a regular copy of No Man's Sky on PS4, you can play the VR stuff. So anyway, I'm getting rid of that for like 12 bucks. This one I just bought off Amazon Woot for 5 bucks, and I could trade in for 9. So I'm making a few dollars. Loop 8, I'm making 9 off 8. Anyway, so Loop 8, which is from what I've heard, it's pretty much like a Persona ripoff, except really bad. That's pretty much it. That's what I've heard. I've heard it's not very good. 8 is actually pretty close to what it got on Metacritic. So actually, no, it got in like the 40 range, which is not good. And this one, I actually am getting rid of it. Not a duplicate, but because, all right, let me just show you the Predator Hunting Grounds. I'm only making about 12 bucks from this. So not great. The reason why I'm doing this is because I'm buying it on Amazon Woot right now for like 13 bucks, 13.50, I think, which is a little more than this. The reason why I'm doing that is because it's going to be a brand new copy, and it actually has the slipcover thing that's over it, which when I bought this copy off Gamefly, it did not come with the slipcover, which was kind of annoying because Gamefly usually gives you everything it's supposed to come with. Maybe there's copies of this game that don't have the slipcover, but Amazon Woot says it's supposed to come with the slipcover. So I decided, screw it, I'll just get rid of that. And that's like another $100 and something, I think, right there. So I think I'm at about, well, maybe this might not be $100. I think I was like adding everything together before. I think this one might be close to about 100. So I think I'm about at $300 right now for trade credit for stuff to buy for Switch 2. I already got my Switch 2 pre-order locked in. It's still not canceled, so that's good. And I got the Pro Controller, so I'm good with that. And yeah, there's a bunch of games I want to get for day one. So These are all games that are duplicates that, you know, sometimes I fucked up a little bit, you know. It all goes back to the collection. That's the thing. I'm not a reseller or anything, or a retrader or whatever, you know, but it all goes back to collection, especially if I traded the GameStop. So there you go. That is that. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. Till next time. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.